Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are... Oh, there it is. Today we are playing Guild Wars 2. The festival for Super Adventure Box is still live, so today we're going to do some SAB. First off, I want to show you the Fashion Wars event that's currently in LA. I'm not sure how long it's actually up for, but it runs every 5 minutes. You get to show off your character, and people vote in it, and you win. You get an achievement. So we're gonna give that a show. But the next show does not begin for another 6 minutes. So we are going to jump into SAB for the moment, and we will come back to that later. Where are we? Super Adventure Box. So today I wanted to show you some Tribulation mode, and just to show you how tough it is, how frustrating it is, and just to, you know, kind of let you see it, give you some tips. So, you may or may not see, okay, you can't see this, but I currently have Taco on right now, and what that does is it shows me little lines all across my screen, show me where to jump, where to land, and it's very tough. It's very difficult, and you really have to just keep persevering to really get through it. Some levels are super easy and some levels are super hard. Others only have like 1 or 2 bad jumps, and then the rest is all a nightmare. So you can see here, everything here is instant death. And that's not what we want to deal with. So if it looks like I'm jumping in strange places, I am, because, there we go, this is your checkpoint balloon. You touch off those clouds down there, and it allows you to spawn from that point. These things, they appear and they knock you back. They're like Mario thwomps. There's some rocks that jump up and kill you, like flowers. Some flowers are actually... whoa, I was not lucky. Some flowers will just flat out kill you if you run into them. So I'll just show you here. Boom. So it really is a lot of trial and error about where you can go, where you can stand, and that's why Taco is so important. Woo, that was close. Not only that, but like I said, there's a lot of instant kill things, a lot of them. So that flower there is instant kill, and we wouldn't normally go jumping across these areas, but we would literally die if we walked anywhere near that stuff. And bear with me as I try to concentrate on a lot of this stuff. Oh. And you don't want to get too close to that because there's a bunch of spikes there. Oh jeez, that nearly killed me. Okay, so... ah, damn. So this is where you'd normally put your or sorry, this is where you pick up a balloon. Well, for fuck's sake, go away. I'm just sort of caught in a loop there. Alright, so this is one of the first tough areas. And there we go. So now we are going to spawn there at that every time we die. And that's good. So yeah, we can't really go anywhere else from here. So it's best to jump down here. Oh, jump again. And are we going backwards? We are going backwards. Oh, silly me, silly me. Alright. Oh, damn. Or wait, are we supposed to go that way? Oh, yeah, we're supposed to jump up and around. So, every year, there is the annual achievement, and thankfully, thankfully for Tribulation mode, you only have to do it the once. So, I decided to mix both together, and my stream today will be Tribulation modes, because they're a nightmare. Okay. Where is this trying to send me now? Oh, okay, across the way. That's it. I'd completely forgotten. You have to be careful here, because there's flowers that kill you. Right. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to jump down. Ah, damn, I'm dead. So yeah, you will die a lot in Tribulation mode. And I realize my camera is just crazy at the moment. So I'm sure, yeah, I'm only getting like 30 frames. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out of this. I'll reload. Actually, no, you know what? We'll finish this first level, and then we'll switch out for the rest of the afternoon onto GeForce, so it runs smoother. So again, have to be careful here. Oh, I spun around too far. Unfortunate. Yeah, and can't make that jump, unfortunately. So that would be most helpful. So, gotta go around each time. Yeah, you know what? I think I might be lagging a bit too much, so I'm going to just pop out of that quickly, and we're going to pop open NVIDIA. That should make it go much smoother. So bear with me a moment. Oh yes, now we have that authenticator thing. Alright. Game should be popping up now. This game capture thing never seems to work right. Wait, turn it off. There we go. That'll do. Well, let's up the appearance. There we go. Much nicer looking. Much nicer looking. And the game looks to be running smoother. So yes, into Trib, please. I'm also currently working on a video only for YouTube, wouldn't be going up on Twitch, and it's going to cover a lot of these basics, from starting fresh all the way up to Tribulation. So be sure to keep an eye on that. Hopefully I'll have it by the end of the week. Let's see, can we get Taco open here? Oh jeez, that was some jump. Alright. So... oh, what the hell. So yeah, Tribulation, or for God's sake. Taco does not seem to want to play nice with... oh, for fuck's sake, jump! Taco does not want to play nice, so that's unfortunate. Strange that it didn't come up in the stream either. It's a bit surprised by that. But you can find plenty of guides on how to use Taco. There's loads of them on YouTube, and you can see what it actually looks like. But I would recommend it, especially if you plan on doing Tribulation mode. I think if you avoided doing it, you'd only be causing more hassle for yourself in the long run. And I know, because that's what I did. The first year or two of SAB, I was trying to do everything. Oh shit. I'm gonna do everything myself. See? Are we gonna fall here? Nope, it's big spikes. I was trying to do everything myself, and it just took so long. I think in the end, I had taught myself how to get through a single level over the course of one festival, and it's just... ooh, that was lucky. And yeah, it was just bad. Oh shit, I forgot about that. The monkey made me jump. So then, explodey flowers. A lot of it is just trial and error. But with Taco, someone has already done the trial and error for you, and you just have to kind of follow along as best as you can. So like I said, I highly recommend Taco for anyone attempting Tribulation mode. Ooh, that was close. Because it's a bit of a nightmare. Sounds like a death march there. But yeah, trying to do this all by yourself is not fun. Trying to teach yourself all the runs and the jumps, and if you plan to do Tribulation mode, there's two ways you can do it. There's one, you can just do it annually, and in order to get all 16 skins, that would mean you would have to do Tribulation mode every level once a year for 16 years. So yeah, if you want all of the skins, you're gonna have to like work hard to do it. You'll need to do at least 2 or 3 runs every year, or sorry, every day. I can't remember exactly the number that I did. Crap. Oh well. But I do know that I was running Super Adventure Box every single day for 2 or 3 years. For fuck's sake. Well, not every single day, but every single day of the festival. So, at this point, I'm dead, and I can use continue coins, but there's also the infinite continue coin. And what that does is works the same as continue coins, but you buy it in the gem store. And just flat up, it gives you 99 lives, and you can use it over and over and over again. That is something that I also recommend. Oh god. In case you want to do Tribulation mode. Yeah. Just trying to get the light right. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Yeah, the infinite continue coin is in a little super adventure package in the gem store. This is it looks like it's an easy jump to make, but it's not. And unfortunately, this is a very annoying area because the next checkpoint is pretty far. But once you get past these areas, it's not too bad. Like I said, if I had Taco up and running, I'd be able to see where to make these jumps a lot easier. And I think, as well as that, trying to explain as I'm doing it is it's difficult. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's a bomb flower. Can I dodge through it? I can. Alright. I know that yellow one is a bomb flower. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Alright, here we go. Now, for the toughest jump. This yellow rock down here is something that will get you killed again and again and again. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So there is a ton of spikes here. The idea is that you land on this screen and you kind of jump to, if you can see my crosshair there, right there. This is all fake ground. You can die. You gotta land here and then don't get killed by spikes. It's a very tough jump to make. Sorry, not lava, but instant death. Either way, it doesn't matter what kind of death it is. Alright, I've gotten all of the exploding flowers from there. You can't even touch this. Oh crap! You don't even want to touch the sides of the spikes, because it'll kill you outright. And sometimes you just miss jumps. It's not exactly fun. It is quite the tribulation, hence the name. A lot of people hate it, but it's part of the game, and it's just not very accessibility friendly, you know? Oh, come on. And it's a shame. Come on, you monkey dick. No, it's not going to chase me. Come on, you chase me. Fine. Ooh, I had to jump forward there. Alright, so they won't be bothering us again. Oh, a little bit too close. So yeah, you can't get anywhere close to that. But like I said, this is a tough jump, but it's the one just right before the checkpoint that is the real killer. That damn one with the spikes. And there really is no other way around it. You just gotta keep at it. Ooh, I'm glad there wasn't spikes there. So yeah, I don't think I can jump around that. Or can I? I've actually forgotten, because since I've gotten all of my achievements from Super Adventure Box, I don't need to worry about it anymore. Whew, okay, there we go. And that right there is just... It's like right in front of you, just to do you harm. And he'll knock you into the spikes. Yep. So that's normal. Alright, we want to go over here. Oh, so a lot of these rocks along here are going to constantly be jumping at you. And... Oh, wrong button. And you just have to just time it right. Nope. Yeah, we can ignore that first one, that second one. Shit. So if you can dodge into the wall there, you can actually evade that third one. Or was it one, two, the fourth one? But you still have to be careful, because if you fall down even a little bit, you don't have enough height to get away in time. And you don't want to get too close to the second one either. So yeah, you can walk all the way around there. Yeah, so you can get stun locked. This isn't too bad. It's a little bit annoying at first, but you'll get the hang of it eventually. The worst is when you jump to here and that slams down, hits you in midair, and you bounce off this tree. So there's still one or two more jumps here. There, like that. That's what you don't want to happen. All of these rocks are annoying. Okay, so this rock here, we're going to watch out for it because it's going to hit us as well. We wait a second, we dodge. I forgot about the one hidden behind. So yeah, there is so much to remember. But like, once you've ran it a few times... Oh, damn. I am too far down. There's no way I'm getting back up. But yeah, we'll have it this time. And this... See, this is only the first level of Tribulation mode. And it's just insane. But they are all doable, and for some reason, sometimes the game bugs out and gives you a half jump. I've never understood why that is. There we go, there's that slam. So, you can sometimes avoid it if you're turned the right way. Like that. I turned right into the corner and got sent to the opposite corner. It didn't have enough to throw me off. So, right. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was close. Alright, dodge in, and shit. That's where you use your second dodge. But you gotta, like I said, time it just right. Alright. So you want to try and stay on the edges where possible. There we go. Jump there. And don't jump up just yet. Because there is some spikes on one side or the other. There it is. So you really got to watch out for those spikes. Like, if you're down here and you're like, oh, I'm free. Boom. Right in front of the checkpoint. That is one of those really, really mean tribulation things. Oh, and also here's the lava floor. So yeah, you just fall right on through. It's a bloody nightmare. Alright, so up around here we're going to start seeing spikes again. Can't really make it to that tree, so we're going to be jumping across these flowers. Oh, like I said, we have to watch out for spikes. There. I don't know if you can see them. Yep, there they are. So yeah, we don't go too high up above it. Oh. And that laugh is Lord Vanquish, the big baddie of Super Adventure Box, who we have yet to fight. Ah, yeah. So this rock, this is a little bit tricky to get the jump off that because it's down so low. Oh, actually, I'll show you that there. So I had. Oh dear. Hopefully we won't get kicked off. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So yeah. Sometimes you can get saved by up to this one. Alright. So yeah, sometimes there's the odd ledge here and there that'll keep you alive. Okay, there we go. Alright, now for the fun part. The Tribulation balloon. This guy will kick your ass. So you need to move and you need to know where to jump. So he will follow you the entire way through this maze. Ah, too far. All we had to do was get to that cloud. It's like that close. So now we have Tribulation music playing, and I love it. I think it's such such a good track. If you beat Tribulation mode, you will unlock the ability to buy the jukebox for Tribulation mode. So that's a novelty item. There's the general Super Adventure Box music, but also Tribulation. But you need to finish Tribulation mode first. Ooh, I thought I got away. Alright, want to avoid that rock. When you're going through the maze, you can just pan your camera up here and you'll be completely fine. And that works on normal mode as well. Alright, now we have to be careful here. There we go. And the reason that I said we have to be careful there, because boom, spikes. Alright, so we're going to want to kill this monkey just because he's annoying. Alright, now that we are here, we're going to do the glitch. Because we're here anyway, so we might as well. But not only that, is that... Oh, we have to use a bomb to hit this one. So, the reason that we do the glitch here in Tribulation mode is because it's actually along the way, and it just makes sense. And it... Oops. And it means you get more baubles in your pocket. Now, originally you used to have to jump across all these little small things. This was before glitch chests were added. And it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But up here you're completely safe, so bada bing, bada boom. And you can jump down to here. And now here is where we run into issues. These monkeys are a pain. You just have to do your best. If you get knocked down, you get knocked down. And you just have to deal with it. Lights out. You can get stun locked in Sab, and there we go. And we're down. So... Oh! Crap. I actually made that jump. A lot of times, that is a very tough jump. So when you first meet the Tribulation Cloud, what you want to do is jump where I jumped. But since the glitch put you up by the monkeys, you can actually jump up by these rocks here and jump down, and it's relatively safe. So yeah, that's why you do the glitch as well, because you get an extra chest too. Now, there are no power-ups in Tribulation mode, so this keg will explode if I touch it. And there's also spikes. So we kind of have to just edge it right there. And where do we... Oh yeah. So here we make that jump, and I forgot there's the lava right afterwards. So we have to be careful where we end up. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit by there. Ah, so close! So yeah, we are right near the end of level 1 of Tribulation. It is insane what is expected of players. So the odd jumps that I'm making all have a reason. There's arrows that come flying down. I went for the bauble. I was like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, dead. But yeah, there's a lot of lava pits right here, and that's what we are trying to avoid. Every single one of them. So this one sucks because you can't actually see it. Ah! You just have to hope that you get the jump. It's a really, really tricky one. Not as bad as earlier. In fact, we've done all of the difficult stuff. So this is literally just walking to the end. I don't think I can... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I can jump to that one. I think. Let me just try then. It is all about trialing. Trial and error. Trialing the tribulation. Alright. There we go. Across here. These snakes are annoying me. Go away. Oh, there's monkeys. There's always monkeys. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I don't think there's any way up that way. Crap! I knew I jumped too close. So you have to get onto that green area. Green bush, which we'll do now. Like I said, there are video tutorials on YouTube for all of the tribulation levels. There's even speedrunners, and now those are insane. The guy's name is Sheepy or something like that, and it's just crazy to watch the kind of jumps that guy does as well. So there's a thing called wall jumping, that runners use. Damn! Runners use for tribulation mode, and we might see some of that today, if not tomorrow. But it's fairly tricky to do, and really I'm just kind of showing you guys what to expect from tribulation mode. I'm not I'm not trying to do a entire guide for it, but I am planning a guide, and like I said, hopefully that's up by the end of the week on the YouTube channel. Okay, right, jump and move. Oh, so close. So, in the game, as you're probably aware, there's kind of two different ways you can jump. You can jump and then move, or you can jump as you're moving. I know that kind of does sound like the same thing, but it actually does matter in it does matter in tribulation mode, because if you move a little bit too close to something, you know, you're dead, and if you move a little bit too high, you can bump your head and die to that. So yeah, it's important knowing the correct way to jump, so it's not just about fuck me. It's about knowing the correct way that you have to jump to. Don't think that I have to go around. I'm fairly certain this is the way. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a detour. Like I said, I'm not running Taco at the moment, so I'm trying to do all of this from memory. Shit. And it's tough. Like once you've ran out once that year, it's totally fine. Like, you can remember where most things are. But since it's a year between the... Damn! Since it's a year between the festivals, it can be forgetful. Okay. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, come on. Seriously? Yep. I knew that hand was going to jump at me. So I know we have to jump around here. Do you remember that part? If you try to go the normal way, you will be killed. There we go. Okay, so we're at the boss now. So if you try to go the normal way, you explode like that. But there's also that fence there, and there's no way around it, to my knowledge anyway. Yeah, so you can't jump around that side. Now, the best part is, this boss here, the exact same. Same as normal mode, same as explorer mode, and it's the same in tribulation mode. You just have to remember to move. You just stand here and you beat him. Easy peasy. Come on. There we go. And we should get 3 chests. Glorious, another glorious. Oh no, glitch. A glitch and a glorious. Oh, there's our extra baubles. And we were also lucky enough to get a glitched adventure focus. That's nice. We'll put that up on trading post. Yeah, boy. So now we just wait. Like I said, you don't... well, actually, I didn't say it. But if you check out like the bugs and stuff that are in Super Adventure Box, you find that sometimes you can end up getting trapped in a level if you die before you teleport out at the end. So you always have to be careful of that too. So yeah, I think this is one of those... Shit. There it is. This is one of my more hated tribulation levels. Because in order to do really, really well, you kind of have to skip ahead a little bit. When I say that, I mean you have to take a chance. So, see there's a cloud up there? Go away. So there's a cloud up there. Now I can use this cloud on him. But, if I do, then I won't be able to get the next cloud up. So, the idea is that you take this first balloon and... Shit! Come on! You take this first balloon and you try and make it past the next checkpoint. There we go. Oh, that was annoying. So, we are jumping up to it, but we're not actually using it. Oh dear. I'm supposed to jump on top of them. And there we go. Oh boy. Oh, come on, come on. Shit! Okay. So yeah. And now we have to start all over again. Because it's bloody well terrible. And that's not even the hard part, that's the easy part. It'd be much easier with Taco on, but unfortunately I'd rather have a stream that's watchable. Okay, up we go. Now there is another what you call it, balloon somewhere in those trees, but it's also a pain to get to them. Fuck! So I went to dodge jump there, and sometimes dodge jump just doesn't work. It boggles the mind that this game actually has 2 jump buttons, but you can really only use one effectively, and the second jump button is essentially a gamble. And there's no way to control your speed. If the game wants you to speed up, you just speed up. And if the game wants you to slow down, your character will just slow down, or they'll do a half jump. And like I said, I've never figured out why that is, but it is one of the most frustrating things, especially in a game that is essentially doing a platformer type scenario. Seriously, come on. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. But this is the way Super Adventure Box was made. And well, I know I'm giving out now. Once you've fuck off. Once you've done it a couple of times, it's fine. But seriously, use Taco. If you're gonna tackle this, you want to use Taco. Oh, you dick. So yeah, they're essentially invisible platforms, and that can also damage you. And making your way through there is a pain in the ass. Seriously? So yeah, that's that jump, it just stopped me like a couple of pixels short of where I need to be, so my character just stopped, slowed down, and fell. For no reason. Oh boy. Oh shit. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, Tribulation mode, neither easy nor fun. It is literally all about persevering. How long can you put up with the same cheap tricks. And that's really all Tribulation mode is. It's just cheap tricks, you know. Your characters get sand in their eyes and spit on, and yeah. Seriously, man? Oh, go away! Seriously? This guy we can jump on? Nope. Maybe we go up here. There's also the Tribulation Cloud is in here. Whatever. So, part of the reason that you take this cloud, or that you skip this cloud, is because you don't want to go into that forest looking for the looking for your balloon, and because Tribulation Cloud is there waiting for you, and he is a lot worse than missing a jump a few times, because he will chase you down no matter where you go, and you'll just keep dying over and over. And I found that the easiest way was to literally just skip that checkpoint. So, there's that. Oh, come on, man. And we didn't make it in time. Shame. What the? Yeah, sometimes you'll just die. So they have lava programmed there, but there's no indication to let you know. It's just like, no, we didn't expect this. So here, look, I am just floating barely. And in we go. Because we're not going to be able to jump back up that way. Oh. So, if you're running Taco, this is way easier. It tells you where to jump, and I would certainly not be spending this amount of time on Tribulation normally. I'd say normally I'd get through about 3 levels in under an hour, but that's because I find it's very, very tough. Speedrunners can do all of those levels in a couple of seconds. Which, you know, like I said, is mad crazy. Come on. Fuck me. Shit. And I accidentally hit the flute and destroyed my checkpoint balloon. Oh, fuck you. So he actually spawned with his shield. And it pumped me into lava somehow. And that guy, he's just annoying. Thankfully it doesn't kill you. So yeah, Tribulation mode is extremely inconsistent. Sometimes you'll go through material that you should be able to jump on, and that is supposed to be solid, even in Tribulation mode. Other times you'll slip through and just die. Tribulation mode is not made to reward you. It's made to both punish you and waste your time. So would I recommend Tribulation mode? Absolutely not. It'd be something that I would completely remove from the game if I had the choice. The only reason that I do it each year is because it's part of the annual achievements. And that is it. That's the only reason. Other than that, it's garbage. It's total garbage. Fuck's sake. I didn't say jump. I didn't. Alright, let's try this again. And it spawned and just our character half jumped. For no reason. No reason whatsoever. We got a half jump. We have to do this because it's all lava below us. Okay. Go away. Alright. I'll probably kill the other one if I die again. They're just annoying you. Not doing any damage to me. But maybe psychologically, emotionally. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, it decided to block us and stun lock us. Yeah, Tribulation mode wouldn't be too bad if failing a jump didn't mean instant death. You know, there are some things I get, and you know, one hit kills are not the end of the world, but you have to strike that balance, and the developer that created these levels originally is no longer working at AINIT, thankfully, because these things are an absolute nightmare, and it feels like they were made more out of fun for the developer rather than an addition to the game. Oh, don't you dare put me in lava. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. And we missed that one. We're going to take the hit. We're going to take... Oh, we missed it. We're going to get stunned. We're going to use number 6 to heal us up. There we go. Ouch. And there we go. Okay, so good news is that why is this light not working? Sorry, one sec. There we go. So the good news is that we've reached the next area, and all we have to do is get to the cloud. That is easier said than done. Everything here will once again kill you, and the cloud that we're trying to get is very far away. Shit. And there goes our balloon. So, since we don't have our balloon, I'm just going to show you some of the things that can kill you flat out. They're a pain in the ass, a real pain in the ass. You can jump that first one. If I remember correctly, there's another balloon over there by that spider. But if you jump for it, you may not make it back, and that's the one thing that you don't want to do. There's the cloud that we want to get to. That's the one that we want to take the first balloon all the way. Here is actually the hardest jump in the level. You need to time it right. You need to land. You need to dodge jump and hit the other side without being hit by multiple rocks. It's insta-death almost all the time, and there is no other way across. So this is the way that you have to do it. So you can jump to this first one and sort of think about your jump, but you're going to be jumping like 2 or 3 times, so sometimes you can land safely on that rock, a lot of times you can't. Most of the time you can't. But we are going to persevere because that's all you can do for Tribulation mode. Oof. So I got onto it and I was moving, but instead of moving I need to dodge jump the second I actually touch the ground, but because it jumps into the air you can't actually see that. So it's very hard to get that jump. Oh, I forgot about those ones. So yeah, there's spikes everywhere for this. But yeah, this is the hardest jump of this level. The rest of it is essentially no-brainer. It's just sort of long. Oh shit. I stopped to talk. So here we go. Alright. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It just didn't want me to get it that time. Yeah, like I said, this is the hardest jump of this level. If you can get past this, then... Shit. So yeah, if you can get past this, then you'll be fine for the rest of the level. It's just... It's such a difficult jump to make. But... Shit. So I got my dodge jump, but the game decided that I didn't jump. And instead I just dodged into the lava. So the timing was right. Woo! So, yeah. So the game pushed me off 2 of those leaves, and this time the rock didn't jump at all. So this is what I mean when I say that Tribulation mode is very inconsistent. Sometimes things work the way they're supposed to, sometimes they don't. Other times you can do things perfectly. So like, I was on the edge of that rock, and then it just decided, no, actually you fell through. Like, my character hadn't moved, it just dropped straight down. So that was the game just deciding to kill me. So that time it was a half jump that happened. Again, no clear explanation to why a half jump happens, but it's a bloody nightmare because it kills you so often. Okay. Fuck me. So, I'm just gonna kill this spider because he annoys me. He was never gonna hit me, but... It looks like such a simple jump, but just the timing of it is so tiny that... Yeah, so I got hit before I could actually dodge jump, which meant that I was stun locked. But yeah, you've got such a tiny window here. It makes it the toughest jump in World 1. Fuck. That time I jumped too far. Okay. Will we get it this time? I think so. Nope. So we are down to 9 lives, which is fine. Like I said, the infinite continue coin is literally just essentially an extra loading screen. Fuck's sake. So you never really have to worry about your lives too much, so long as you don't accidentally leave or use or use the continue coin, which will only give you 5 lives, and then it means that you're just gonna have to do it again soon enough. But yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. It's all about perseverance. The more you can stick at it, the easier it becomes, because like you don't feel guilty or anything like that about like missing a jump or anything like that, because the game is 100% cheating you on purpose, and you know, it's supposed to be this love letter to old arcade classic games, but it's just infuriating. There we go. Okay. So that's the jump. You gotta do that dodge, jump, evade. And I forgot about those. So yeah, that dodge, jump, evade is tough to get normally, but then you have to factor in the randomness of the hitboxes of enemies, the hitboxes of things you can actually jump on, land on. I love the idea of Sab. I think it's a really fantastic idea, but the existence of it makes me sad, because it could have been so much more amazing, and it just feels like, you know, the game was built, well, maybe not normal modes, but Tribulation mode just feels like it was built to waste your time. Like, you know, it's stop you from playing other parts of the game, which keeps you engaged for longer. But there we go. Yes, hello Moto. So yeah, it's just designed to waste your time, cause you frustration and stuff like that. And I just feel, I mean, I find that it's disrespectful of your time. And it's not accessibility friendly, as I mentioned earlier. Even able-bodied people have trouble with Sab, and it's just a shame. It's just a real shame. All right, so this spider can screw you over. There we go. Oh, Jesus, I thought I missed there. I seem to be stuck. Great. Great, thank you. But, yeah, it's really unforgiving. And it's not worth it. Oh, fuck off. Like, I think if Tribulation mode had multiple ways to get through the level, it would be somewhat better, you know? Because as it stands, there's only really a single path through a lot of this stuff, and some parts are just way too difficult. Just way too difficult. Like, there's no reason to have a millisecond of timing. Like, for that, the second you land on it, you're done. You're dead. And why? Like, you're not gaining anything from it being that difficult. So my character did the half jump again there, so I wasn't far enough off the rock at that point, and I had to run for longer. You can try going this way, but there's no way to, nothing to land on. So you are forced to go this other direction. There's another one here. Stops you going that way. And there's another one there to stop you going that way. So you're pretty much locked in, and you have to go the one and only way, which is across these rocks. You can't actually make that jump. Yeah. And even if you do, more spikes. So you're forced to go across these rocks, which is, it's just terrible design. Yeah. and it's not about skill, it is purely about luck. What I'm gonna try to is use a dodge jump from here. And we made it first time, which is annoying. Okay. That's the other rock. I knew that moved. See, the last time that we got to that point, it didn't move. Didn't move at all. So once again, being inconsistent. Alright, we'll try this dodge jump again. Okay, so I may have been remembering it wrong, and that you have to dodge jump first. Seriously? So the game just pushed me forward into that lava. Alright, dodge jump it again. Yeah, sometimes you don't make it. So I'm guessing we can just go ahead and skip that second little itty bitty rock and make the jump to the big boy. Yeah, and if you don't make that jump, it will knock you on your ass. Okay, so this is the one that moves. Unfortunately, can't stun them. If you could stun them, this would be great. Fuck's sake. Fucking game. So, I think we have it now. Yeah. Alright, so we have that jump mastered again. If I had had Taka running, I would have seen it and remembered much faster. So you gotta jump off that one, like, immediately. We go up here. Take him out. Oh, yeah, you come over here. Perfect. Alright. So... that's the wrong button again. Alright, so that's a death trap. It's a trick. This grass here is lava, if I remember right. There is a balloon here. There we go. Alright. Now how do I get through this lava again? I think... ooh. Shit. So yeah, I just burned to death on fake lava. Or fake grass. Because the game just decided. Or it was, again, designed badly. So that time I missed the dodge jump, but and I did a normal jump. But the second I landed, I did my dodge jump, and that worked out. Okay. If I remember right, there's spikes somewhere around here, and we want to be oh so careful. There we go. We finally got it. Okay, so that is the hardest part of 1-2. I'm gonna run around here and see what I can set off, just so you can see. Yeah, so that's that. And I'll go around this direction. Yeah, so just some lava there as well. You could probably jump up and around this thing. Probably. Yeah, so there. That's where you die there. Anyway, so we are moving on. Here is a tricky little jump. You gotta make it onto the bushes there. It's not terrible. But what you want to avoid is a lot of the spikes. Shit. A lot of the spikes that can hit you anyway. So we want to jump down to where that monkey was. So yeah, I bounced off the tree and got pushed out, and then when I landed I bounced off the leaves and got killed by the lava, I think, or spikes. Pretty sure it was the spikes. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, so don't go down onto that little leaf. Yeah, so the game pushed me through that. Okay. So screw the monkeys. Oy. So yeah, you gotta be fast across those. I think there's spikes somewhere around there. Yeah, there's spikes there, so you have to use the lily pads. You don't want to take a chance. Like I said, once you've ran Tribulation mode a couple of times, it does become much easier. There's spikes around there somewhere, I just could not remember where. And it is just constant trial and error. And can we go down there? We can. So yeah, the water killed me in the air. I jumped off the lily pad, but the game decided no, I hadn't. Okay, so I think we go... Shit! There's a small area to move there. But the only way you can know that is by actually dying to them without tackle. You just have to die constantly to learn where to walk. We can go right up here and right up here. And now we have to be careful because there's also hidden spikes in the walls. Oh, there they are. We can't get too close to the walls. There is hidden spikes there somewhere. But I'll just run along and... Oh, is it here? Could be in the... Oh, wait. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. So you do have to be so careful. Like I said, once we got past those rocks over the lava, we're completely fine. The rest of this is cakewalk. It's shit. It's a fairly long level. Yeah, and that is such a tight little gap there. So yeah, this becomes a relatively long level because of the trickiness of some of those jumps. Now this one, for instance. Oh, seriously. So, like, you can see my feet were actually on the leaf, but the game decided to kill me anyway. So, like, the hitboxes are just all over the place in Super Adventure Box. And it's a damn shame because the platform inside of this is great. I just wish it didn't have, like, instant kill things and whatnot. Go away, snake. Alright. So here we have another balloon. We're bringing it with us. Oh my god. That was too close. Okay. Don't get too close to that monkey, because there's spikes there. I think I have to go up and over? Oh no no no, I have to use the edge of the leaves. Alright, cool, that's that one done. That's the easy part. Okay, now there's a rock here, there it is, that will knock you into the lava. So you have to be ready for it. Good news is, it is right in front of a checkpoint. So I missed the dodge. Yeah, you don't want to try and do a double jump there because it will hit you every time. Oh, game froze. Oh, fun. That's... no. Yep. So Tribulation mode. It's an awful, awful nightmare. And it's not fun when the game freezes. It's not fun when the game disconnects right at the end. Tribulation mode is not fun. Boy. But if you are crazy enough to do it, then all I can say to you is persevere, persevere, persevere. It can be done. The first couple times really will feel like it can't be, but it can be done. We are... yeah, we're gonna go ahead and quit that for the moment. And we'll reopen the game. We're going to do the fashion contest before we wrap up for this evening. Yeah. So if you stuck with me through all that, thank you very much. I know it may not have been super enjoyable, and trust me, it's not. Pardon me. Tribulation mode is only for people who really, really want to get far in the game. With the adventure skins, and there is plenty of them. But yeah, like I said, It's a real tribulation. It's a nightmare. Unless you want those skins, stay away. Tribulation mode is just rough. If you think that you can do it, you can, but you gotta really push yourself. Cool, we got in just in time. So what happens here is you jump into the backstage, you wait for your name to be called randomly. And let's see, probably us next, because that's how random it is. Hey, look at that! We just got here. Alright, so you get on stage, you do a couple of moves, people clap for you, and if they use the 7, 8, 9 down here, it will give you points, and the person with the most points at the end becomes the winner. And it is called Gorgeous Live Stage, so if you're interested in doing it, just come to here in Lion's Arch, and yeah, you just gotta do it 10 times. It should take no more than an hour, seeing as how each round starts every 3 to 5 minutes. So yeah, that is it. We are going to wait for the... Oh, the last 3 contestants weren't picked out. Let's go with who's going to win. Is it us? That is fun. The Explorer mode and the normal mode. And the winner is Runs with Scissors. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, Captain. So, yeah. You know what? I think we'll do one more. Are we done our goblin? Not sure. Why not? Let's do one more fashion show. It's very addictive. Oh, the loading screen. Next show is in 2 minutes. I have an item with no stats. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's pretty much everything. Alrighty. Sure. Let's just do... Sure. Dire for the whole lot. Doesn't really matter. Next show begins in 2 minutes. This person is called Well Done. Very good. Very clever. One minute left. So we are going to wrap up after this one, and for the moment, while we're waiting on this, I'm going to find us a streamer. We are of course going to look at Guild Wars. I tend to raid someone that is playing the same game as us on the day. So let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have? Who do we want? Oh, Wolfie is up. Maybe we'll check out Wolfie after. Swedish. Yeah, maybe we'll hit up that person. Oh, let's go ahead and get ourselves inside the fashion. Okay. And I have our streamer picked out and everything. Who's up? Is it us? Might be, might not be. We were one of the first ones in, so usually not. Yep. Yeah, I think it actually goes backwards. So if you're one of the first people into the backstage area, you're one of the last people to actually go up there. Eight contestants remaining. Oh, that chair there. And we have found a streamer who is doing Super Adventure Box. Perfect.
Landlubber.
Oh, we got kicked out. Why did we get kicked out? I think we walked too close to that, and it's overlaps a little bit. So I'd say it's there to stop people jumping on stage while you're on it stage. Kinda cool. I like that. Harper of the night. It's a pig. Well, that is certainly some fashion. Will it be us next? Five contestants. Yes, it's us.
Don't get in my way.
So, there we go. Hey, it's a roast pig.
You made a mistake talking to me.
So, the judges are selecting a winner. We're gonna see who wins. Maybe it's us, maybe it's not.
How do you do?
Harper of the night. There we go. And now they are a snowball. Oh no, that's something else. But yeah, good for them. Alright, so that is us for the day. Everyone enjoy the raid. Hopefully we picked out a nice streamer, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care now.